In this video, I'm going to show you how I got my first 100 subscribers in 11 days on YouTube. Hey, my name is David, and on the 1st of June 2022, I started a brand new YouTube channel to show you that it's still possible to grow a YouTube channel from scratch. This channel was started on the 1st of June 2022 and I uploaded the first video on the same day. 11 days later, on the 12th of June, it reached 100 subscribers. I didn't leverage any existing following or use paid ads. This case study is completely organic and is meant to show you how to get your first 100 YouTube subscribers in 11 days or even less. Here's the quick answer on how I gained 100 subscribers in under 2 weeks. The key to growing on YouTube is finding engaged subscribers or engaged viewers, as this facilitates YouTube recommending your videos and causes then exponential growth. I focused on 9 things that you can also use to grow your channel, and later I'll share 4 common things you definitely should not do if you want more YouTube subscribers and views. So this is how to get your first 100 subscribers in 11 days or less. Number 1, engage in the community. Here I left a comment on every video I watched when the content was related to what I was making. But it wasn't just a generic comment that I left. I made sure to show that I had some insight into the subject without actually going as far as to say that I make similar style videos. If you're active and consume the content in the niche you're creating videos in, this should be quite easy, as you'll already know which channels to target. Otherwise, search for similar channels to yours, watch their latest videos, and leave thoughtful comments. The goal here is to get the engaged viewers of their channel to visit yours and become engaged viewers or subscribers for you as well. Number 2 is to get the message across in your thumbnail. Before someone clicks on your video, you have 2 opportunities to convince them that they should watch your video. One is the title of your video and the other is your thumbnail. The thumbnail is usually what catches the viewer's eye and leads them to actually read your title, which is why it is important that you get the message of your video across in your thumbnail as well as your titles. Remember that whatever you are promising in your thumbnail, your video actually needs to follow up on though. You do not need text, but oftentimes a couple of words can help describe particular subjects. When using text in your thumbnails, try using different terms in your title and keep things short. Make sure the text is large and legible. Thumbnails are fairly small on desktop and mobile devices, so take this into account as well. Number 3 is to optimize for keywords. When you're starting out with a brand new channel, you have no existing viewers that YouTube can use to suggest your content to others with similar interests. This means you need to provide YouTube with the relevant information so that it can help match you with those interested parties. This is done by optimizing for keyword and search terms. You should make sure to include search terms and the keywords you want to rank for in a number of places. The first place, and probably the largest factor before click-through rates and engagement comes into play, is the video title. I use TubeBuddy to find the best related keywords before I press the record button. If one way of searching for something is more popular than another way and also less competitive, I make sure to optimize the video for the more popular and less competitive terms in my video title, my video description, and also spoken occasionally throughout the video for the transcript and the captions. I also mention the keyword immediately when the video begins, and I include it and other search terms in the meta tags, using up all 500 characters available. Here, TubeBuddy, even the free version, provides suggestions while you're typing to make things easier. Number 4 is to use long tail keywords. While we're on the topic of keywords, you need to use long tail keywords while your channel is still small. The shorter 1, 2, or even 3 word keywords and search terms may get searched more often, but there are also much larger channels with established audiences that are targeting these keywords. If you want your videos to appear in search results, you need to use long tail keywords. You can think of these as more specific keywords. For example, while easy leg stretches may get a lot of searches, it's very unlikely a new channel will be able to rank well for that particular search term. If you use a long tail variation though, your chances are going to be much better. For example, easy leg stretches for seniors. You can see this video could be similar to the more popular term, but the stretches would be adapted for seniors. And you'll have a much better chance of ranking for this term on YouTube. Number 5 is to keep introductions short. Video introductions tend to provide little to no benefit to viewers, and long introductions can cause viewers to leave your video or just to skim it, which will actually lead to them missing the most important parts. The fact of the matter is, when you're just starting out, you do not need to build brand awareness. Just keep things short. Your video already shows your channel name and your image or your logo. Viewers want to get to the content as soon as possible. For my intros, I use a simple 3 or 4 second clip that I put together in 2 minutes using Canva. Then I just mentioned that I'm David and told the viewer briefly what the video will cover, or I provided some background to the video, or I just went straight into the content of the video, as that was the whole point of someone clicking to watch my content. Number 6 is to find trending topics within your niche. Covering trending topics within your niche is a good way to get your foot in the door. These should be very relevant to the other content you're making, but you still need to follow the other 5 points we've already discussed. Otherwise, it won't get you anywhere. Again, it'll be a lot easier to recognize trending topics that are relevant if you're an active viewer or reader within your niche. You'll be able to see what topics people are currently covering, and you'll be able to predict what topics will be covered in the near future, or when something may happen. For me, in the blogging niche, there's a large sub-niche interested in income reports. They're easy to predict as bloggers and people who create niche websites report on the performance of their sites on a monthly basis. I made sure to create one towards the end of May so that I could create 2 of these trending pieces within 1 week. One income report for April and then one for May immediately thereafter. These were also then optimized accordingly with TubeBuddy, and I used Canva to make an engaging thumbnail to drive it home. Number 7 is to create content for your target audience. It's important to remember that other people are watching your videos, so you need to make content for them and not for yourself. Topic XYZ may be interesting for you to talk about, but your viewers may not share all of the same interests as you. If you're unsure about what your target audience is interested in, visit similar channels and look at their most popular content and content that has performed well in the past 6 to 12 months. Avoid videos that have an obvious expiry date like news type articles. As I'm active in the blogging niche, I already have a good understanding of what people are looking for, but I like to back things up with data. So I visited some channels in this niche, sorted their videos by most popular, grabbed a pen and paper, and took a note of the most relevant topics to cover. Out of the 5 videos I uploaded in 11 days, 2 focused on trending topics, the income reports, and the other 3 were helpful videos that would be of interest to my active viewers. Number 8 is to create a channel page that encourages viewers to subscribe. Before someone subscribes to your channel, they usually watch 2 or 3 videos or visit your channel's homepage to see what type of content you create. If you just upload and leave your homepage bare, potential subscribers do not know what they're getting themselves into or when they subscribe. For my channel, before I even uploaded the first video, I made sure to upload a decent profile picture, and I created a channel banner that tells visitors exactly what they can expect. I also went and filled out the About section and immediately mentioned what viewers can expect. This helps with YouTube SEO, but it also is very visible when someone visits your YouTube channel on a mobile device. Number 9 is to get a couple of videos out early around one topic. Generally speaking, you do not want to upload a bunch of videos at once and then not upload for a while. Viewers like consistency, and YouTube likes to use your previous viewers as a reference point for circulating your videos when you upload. If you upload 3 videos in one day, usually only your diehard viewers are going to watch all 3. The rest of your viewers' interest will be diluted among the 3, which is awful for engagement and why you shouldn't upload multiple videos too quickly. Except though when you are a new channel and you're just starting out. If you have just created a new channel, uploading 3 videos in a day isn't going to do much harm, as you don't have any existing viewers in the first place. Instead, the additional videos can help provide viewers with what your channel is about, and they act as more hooks in the water, helping you get more viewers to your channel. When I started this case study channel, I uploaded 2 videos on the first day and uploaded the 3rd video 2 days later. After 10 days, I had 5 videos up. If I stuck to a schedule of a video a week, I would have only had 2 videos up in that time span, and I'm sure my subscriber count would be much lower. So those were 9 things that you should do to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube. But let's take a quick look at some common things that new channels do that you should definitely avoid. The first is asking family and friends to subscribe. While it may seem like you can get a couple of subscribers fairly easy by asking family and friends to subscribe to your channel, these subscribers are going to do more harm than good for you. Some will be more than happy to subscribe, but are they ever going to watch your videos really? If your channel is on a specific niche that doesn't interest them, they're not going to click on your videos when they appear on their feed. This then drops your click-through rate, which sends a negative signal to YouTube, and the algorithm will recommend it to a fewer people. The only time you should ask friends or family to subscribe is if they have a genuine interest in the topic and take your opinion or approach seriously. The second thing that you should avoid is sub for sub. Sub for sub is when you subscribe to a channel and in return they subscribe to your channel. In theory, this sounds great. You get more subscribers and so do they. It's a win-win, right? Wrong. Remember earlier when I said the key to YouTube growth is engaged subscribers and viewers? Well, with sub for sub, you're collecting a whole bunch of worthless subscribers that are not going to be engaging with your content. Again, this sends a negative signal to YouTube and the algorithm will stop recommending your content, often bringing it to a complete standstill. If you're feeling self-conscious about a low sub count, you can hide the numbers of subscribers you have. I wouldn't recommend it though, but you can if you wish. Better yet, just remember that everyone started with 0 subscribers, and you need to also start somewhere. The third thing to avoid is using spammy sites and Facebook groups for views. There are many Facebook groups and websites that offer things like sub for sub, view for view, and other things. Again, these are all engagement killers and will only harm your channel. You may be able to inflate your metrics for a particular video, but you'll be killing your channel engagement as these viewers won't watch other videos if they're recommended to them. And YouTube most likely recognizes these accounts as being spam accounts, and it won't help that particular video you're trying to boost either. Also, attempting to artificially inflate your subscriber count or view count is against YouTube's terms of service and could get your channel just deleted. Lastly, the fourth thing to avoid is buying views or subscribers. This also goes against YouTube terms of service, falling under the same category of artificially inflating your numbers. And even if your channel is not deleted, these viewers and subscribers are not going to be active viewers or subscribers. Most of these accounts are just bots or people in foreign countries where labor is extremely cheap. The bots are certainly not going to watch your other videos, and neither are the actual humans if there are any. They're not going to be paid for watching your other videos, so why should they? If you do end up buying views from actual humans, this will again just obliterate your engagement, as YouTube uses the people that watch your videos to predict and find similar viewers for your channel. So this means that you could be creating content for a US-based audience, but instead only people from Southeast Asia are being shown your content. Again, mostly destroying your engagement due to low click-through rates. And that brings us to the end of the video. Those were 9 things that you should do to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube fast, as well as 4 things that you should avoid. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Ciao.